to another Canva Creations video. This week's theme is honey, and that is because September is National Honey Month. So first I started off by choosing my color palette, and as I'm doing more of these Canva Creations videos, I'm noticing that I'm really going less and less off of the actual palette and more off of the pictures that I find. And that's perfectly okay too, because the pictures will undoubtedly have colors in your color palette, and then you can use the text or any other type of elements that you put in your graphics. You can use the color palette for those. So here, because September is National Honey Month, I decided to showcase it with this first graphic here. Now I have some questions about honey. So I've heard that if you eat honey that comes from your area, like not those honeys that you buy at the supermarket that are factory made, like the ones in the honey bear bottles, but the ones that are actually local to you. I heard that if you eat those a lot, then they'll help to either lessen or get rid of the pollen allergies that you have. Now, me in particular, I don't have any pollen allergies, so it doesn't really bother me, but my parents do. And so I wonder, should I try to buy local honey for them? Does that actually work? I really have no idea. I was trying to find like a filler, something to just kind of take up that empty space. And what I wanted was a straight line or like 2 lines of honeycombs, but I wasn't able to find one. So I ended up finding this pretty low graphic here with a bee on it, and then I decided to just add in a little squiggly line to kind of finish that off. And here I was trying to figure out which color from the color palette I could use that really makes that pop. In the second graphic here, I really liked this one, and because it has a dark background, the picture is really showcasing the honey. I wanted to make this one kind of like if you were to find it on Pinterest. So this is 5 benefits of eating raw honey. Not all of your graphics have to be difficult or complex or a lot of elements. Just something simple like that is really eye-catching a lot of the times. Now for this one, I wanted to have a face. A lot of people respond well to faces in social media posts, so I want to try to have a face in at least one of all of the graphics I do in Canva Creations. Now, it may not happen all the time, but I do like to use the face when I can. So for this one, I was thinking more of along the lines of like a blog headline. The secret behind my clear skin and shiny hair. And of course, that is going to be honey. And I wanted it to have an element of surprise. So what I was trying to do was find a nice graphic, a nice honey graphic that I could kind of disguise in some way. and put a question mark on top of it so that people would be like, ooh, what is the secret to her very clear skin and very shiny hair? And so I had to find a graphic that I could actually change the colors of. And I found this one. I could change all the colors in this one. I made everything black, and then I put a question mark on top of it. And you know, I don't know, the graphic itself isn't that appealing, but I figured, you know, if she's an influencer, she has a big following, that might be enough to have people click on it and want to know more about how she does so well. Now this one here, I was going to do something with the bees, but looking at the bees up close just gave me the heebie-jeebies and I couldn't do it. So I had to get rid of that picture. And what I really wanted was this one to be a quote. I was going to put the quote on top of the bees, but I couldn't do it. So I changed the picture, and I found a quote that would go well with honey. Love is the flower for which life is the honey, by Victor Hugo. And then I wanted to put a little quote thing just to really highlight that it's a quote. And here I was trying to figure out if I should do an end quote as well, and you can see I kind of undo and redo it just to kind of see which one I wanted, and I decided to forego the end quote. And these are my creations. So if you liked it, please comment, like, and subscribe. I put up a video every week. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.